to Spotlight on JAG TV, where we showcase short films sent to us from South student filmmakers and directors. Today, our film in the spotlight is For an Exchange, directed by Stuart Sachs, Dylan Glass, and Aaron Wittinger. Take a look.
Mom, Dad, I can't do this. I just can't. It's too much.
Yes, you can, sweetie.
No, Dad, tell her I can't do this.
Honey, I don't know. It's a lot.
I have a food baby.
I baked you that cake and you're gonna eat it, Missy.
See, honey, she needs to stop.
For the love of God, fine. June, we need to talk to you about something.
Okay, what's up?
Sweetie, your mother and I have noticed that you haven't been going to see your friends or going to church lately. We know it's been hard for you since...
Can we not talk about this right now?
Junebug, it's been over a month. We know you miss your friend, but...
I'm fine.
The point is that we're worried about you, June. We just want you to be happy and successful. You're almost out of high school. You'll be in college before you know it.
Your father's right, June. You need to get out of your own little world for a change.
Okay, Mom.
June, there's something else your father and I would like to talk to you about.
Mom, Dad, can this wait? I just...
June, it's time for your appointment. Let's go.
So, any progress on the areas we talked about last week?
Sort of. I still can't stop thinking about Grace.
Why do you think that is?
I've been trying to understand why God would allow something like this.
Like what?
I've been trying so hard to help her believe, to witness to her or whatever. I mean, we'd been friends for so long, and felt like I was finally starting to get somewhere, and then...
The accident.
Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. What does this mean for Grace? Like, is she in heaven? Where is she?
I can't answer that for you, June. What I can tell you is that it's not healthy for you to dwell on these thoughts. You need to start doing things that are healthy for you and will help you recover. Remember how we talked about seeing your friends?
I don't want to see my church friends. We don't really see eye to eye anymore. I need a change. I think I'm gonna go to this party I heard about tomorrow night.
Good. That's exciting, June. Have you ever been to a high school party before?
Hey, Mom? Dad? I was wondering if I could go to this thingy.
Where do you need to go, Junebug?
A party.
A party?
Oh, Junebug, that's great. Your first party.
Were there be boys there? What about adults?
Honey, just let her go.
All right. But since your first party, I'm going to drive you there. And your father will be there to pick you up at midnight. Understand? Remember, honey, your father will be here to pick you up at midnight. Be smart. Make good choices.
Drinking?
What do you got?
Beer, wine, Mike's Hard, red, cider, hard stuff.
Cider? That sounds yummy. I mean, Christmas is forever away, but that's cool.
Okay, yeah. Here you go. Enjoy.
Not really into this, huh?
Not quite.
Did you come here with anybody?
Just me. My friends aren't really into this sort of thing. This is my first party, actually, but shh, don't tell anybody.
I'm Ollie.
Juniper. But I go by June. What?
I'm sorry. I just find American names really funny.
It's supposed to be unique. So, are you a foreign exchange student?
Yeah, I am.
I figured. So I have to ask, what's this going on here?
You mean where I'm from? Turkey.
Whoa! Huh! I bet you've heard a lot of turkey jokes since you've been here.
Of course. So, why did you decide to come to a party?
Just trying new things, I guess. Actually, I have to go. It was really nice to meet you, Ollie.
Yeah, you too, June. I'll see you around.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have to take a few moments for a commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
So, how'd everything go, Junebug?
It was interesting. Hey, remember me?
You're the American girl with the funny name.
Do you even remember it?
Yeah, it's, July, right?
The turkey's got jokes. Do you need a ride?
So, did the guidance counselor come to your class in Block 3 too?
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm waiting for some ACT scores to come in the mail. If I get a 30, my scholarship goes up where I need it to.
I see. What happens if you don't get a 30?
Then I have no idea how I'm paying for college.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
June, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, you know. Dilly-dallying, lollygagging, fiddle-farting, the usual.
What?
Never mind.
Well, there's a party tonight. You should come. I'll take you if you want. I love this song. Dance with me.
Oh, you really don't want to see what happens when I dance.
What happens?
A conniption fit, basically.
That could be great.
No. Like, it's a danger to the people in the vicinity, and I don't know what...
No one is watching, and even if they are, who cares?
You were right about the party.
How did you like my moves?
I mean, you are twerkish.
What?
Turkish. I said Turkish.
I see what you did there.
I'm trying to be quiet because I know I've had a few drinks and only stupid stuff is going to come out of my mouth.
Just say it. It's way more fun that way.
Do you know how I know that we're cool? But not like awesome cool. Like the Gwen Stefani cool, like the song. Cuckoo.
What?
Well, it's like we can ride in the car together in total silence and it's not awkward. It's okay. You know what I mean?
I know the feeling.
It sucks that you're leaving in a couple of days.
I know. I love it here.
You just haven't lived here long enough.
I don't know. Back home rarely felt like home.
I wish I could say the same.
What do you mean?
Things have been changing for me recently. Everything is upside down.
Upside down? I don't understand.
My best friend died in a car accident a couple of weeks ago, and now I don't know where she is.
I'm sorry, June. But where she is?
Like, did she go to heaven, or did she...
Ah. Where do you feel she went?
I don't know. I was trying so hard to help her, and now I don't even know what's going to happen to me. I don't know anything anymore.
Well, I don't know what I believe about stuff like this either. We'll figure it out. It's okay not to know everything, you know?
I'm starting to realize that. So, have you started packing for tomorrow?
Nope. I don't feel like leaving yet.
Hey, I'll go. And you can stay here since you love it so much.
Deal.
I gotta get going soon. My ACT scores are coming in the mail today. I'm so nervous.
Even if you don't get a 30 on your ACT, everything will be fine.
How do you bring yourself to think about stuff like that?
Like what?
Bad things do happen, Ollie.
Yeah, but how you see bad things makes all the difference. Bad things can happen for a reason, right?
Yeah. I used to believe in a higher purpose or whatever.
This is a necklace from back home I got a few years ago. जैसे दुनिया आसमान से मिलती है वैसे ही ज़मीन आसमान से मिलता है. It's a reminder that just as you know the sun rises and the world keeps turning, you can know that everything will be okay.
It's beautiful.
You have to find a way, even if you have to will yourself into thinking positive no matter what. If you don't, you can go crazy.
No argument here.
I want you to have it, June.
Oh, no, Ollie, really, I can't.
I'm serious. I want you to have it.
See you later, alligator.
Sorry again, we have to take one more commercial break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the conclusion to foreign exchange.
Mom, Dad, I have really bad news.
Junebug, that's gonna have to wait. Your mother and I need to talk to you about something really important.
But the ACT.
We tried to tell you this the other night over dinner. Just can't wait any longer. Sit down.
Now, June, just know that we love you no matter what.
What's going on?
June, your father and I are getting a divorce.
What?
I'll be getting an apartment until everything is finalized. but
Wait, where did this come from? June, none of this is your fault. It's just that
Well, you have to understand that just because what your mother says about you, meaning...
we don't love you any less. It's we think that this is the best choice for our family.
Absolutely. June.
Honey, where are you going?
Junebug.
It's just too much. All of it.
I know. And I know you don't want to think about this. But it could be worse, June.
I know. I need to get out of here. I need to escape like you did.
I highly recommend it.
How can it be that I've lived in this little town my whole life, yet I feel like a fish out of water?
And I'm 1,000 miles away from home, and for the first time, I feel like I belong.
Everything is upside down and backwards.
When you get the chance to get out of here, and I know you will, go for it. There's more than just what you feel tonight. There's so much more out there.
For both of us. Hey, Ollie,
Yeah?
can I take you to the airport tomorrow?
I was actually going to ask you.
So, any progress from what we talked about last week?
A lot has happened.
Such as?
I mean, where do I start?
Start with Grace. How have your thoughts been? How are you feeling?
My thoughts are definitely changing. It's been better.
How so?
Well, I knew Grace, and she was a beautiful person, even if she didn't believe the way I did. I used to think people like her weren't going to heaven.
And now?
I know I have a ways to go, and I know I have a lot to learn. But if I can fathom a heaven, I can't imagine it without Grace, or some other people I've met recently.
Why, June?
I don't know. I guess there's some things that just have to happen. Gravity makes you fall. We need air to breathe. The Titanic will always make you cry. I guess this is just one of those things.
This is a big change for you. What happened?
A lot of it has to do with this guy I met, Ollie. He's a foreign exchange student. I'm actually taking him to the airport right after this to catch his plane back to Turkey.
He seems to have caused a big impact in your life in such a short time.
Yeah, he did.
But after he leaves, what happens then?
I guess we'll see.
This doesn't feel like goodbye to you, does it?
Ask me tomorrow.
I will.
Thank you for watching Spotlight. We'll be back next week to interview the directors and to bring you even more movies to watch.